Guys, we are going to be pushing some ladder today. I have not touched this account or even played on my other account, so I'm not really warmed up whatsoever. I've had like a rough couple of days. I had to go get a COVID test, blah 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 blah. My surgery, I have an upcoming surgery, and yeah, it got denied because I had to get a COVID test and I was exposed. So long story short, yeah, it kind of took a toll on me, so we're gonna start unlocking that chest and we're gonna just jump right into this live gameplay. So hopefully we can get some good games here. Basically, yeah, so he's gonna go bomber. Sorry guys, quick little edit. The audio got messed up right here, and so just bear with me for like 4 or 5 seconds and then it like comes back. So sorry. He's gonna go Egiant first play. We're just gonna go Ice Switch to the side and then Valkyrie on top of his bomber, and we'll go Baby Dragon to the side. And if he wants to tornado it, then he's welcome to. He's gonna get quite a bit of damage, but our Goblin Brawler survives, and he's not gonna have anything for that. So the Valkyrie is gonna get a hit. So okay, so he just wasted his Inferno. So we're gonna just Barb Barrel, and we're gonna play it kind of slow, because I don't know if he has Mother Witch or not, and so he probably does. So we're just gonna chill out. Okay, so just like I thought, he does have Mother Witch. We can Ice Wizard low, and so he definitely has Tornado, so we cannot let him get any a Tornado off. So we have to go in for a Graveyard right here, and it's also, I think we just took his tower actually. Yep, I think we just took his tower, guys. I think we just won the game right off that play. Yep, so basically, if you're him, don't make bad plays, and don't go E-Giant first play. Yeah, so he's gonna go E-Giant in the back. So watch what we do here, okay? We're gonna set up with a Baby Dragon. Even though we have our Goblin Cage and Cycle, we're gonna set up with a Baby Dragon first. And I'm gonna get ready to poison, knowing that he's gonna go in for with an Inferno, maybe. Okay, so yep, there's the Inferno. You can drop the Goblin Cage all the way up here, 2 tiles on the opposite lane, and so he's gonna have to like lightning that, and we're gonna have to overcommit just because E-Giant's kind of OP. So there we go. We get a really good defense off, and all of a sudden we are in an amazing scenario. We can just go high Goblin Cage once again, and I think we might need to just pre-poison his whatever he plays. Okay, so we can go like this, and just like that, guys, there's just no way he's going to be able to come back. It is too late for him. Your buddy, yeah. So we really caught him off guard. I'm not sure if he like didn't know what our deck was, but I know a couple of you guys were asking me like, how do you beat E-Giant? Well, there you go. That is how you beat E-Giant. And that's going to put us up to 6297. I kind of want to look at his profile. He has an interesting version with him having the Fisherman. So he's a 6,600 player, and his highest this season was 65. And we beat him with Graveyard Poison. Yeah, so let's just keep jumping into this. I think we're on like a 5 or 6 or maybe even 7 game win streak using this deck. So okay, so it looks like we're gonna go against Xbow. This is definitely gonna be a hard matchup, guys. I think I might just Barb Barrel. Okay, so we're gonna wait a second. We're gonna Ice Switch like this. I'm gonna bait out his Fireball because I know he's gonna want to play it, and then we are going to Valkyrie, Barb Barrel, because we can't let him just Tesla. Like I've told you guys before, you can't just let people Tesla up. That's not good. Okay, and so he just wasted his archers, so we're gonna just ignore his entire push, because he just wasted all of his elixir. So I don't think he has anything for my push now. And even if he does, like, this is kind of like the only thing we could do in this scenario. And just like that, we take his tower. I think that's GG's, guys, because in this type of scenario, you do not want to tower trade opposite lane with Xbow. Well, the Xbow player doesn't want to tower trade opposite lane. That's just definitely not a good play by him. So, pretty sure we just won. We can just go like this. And just, yep, Valkyrie right next to it. And that's going to be GG's, guys. Like, there's no way. I don't see how he could possibly come back after making a huge mistake like that. And once again, he just wastes his Tesla. So we can just go Baby Dragon at the bridge to cycle. And he's going to have to deal with it with an Ice Golem, which he doesn't want to do. And even though it's a negative trade, it helps us cycle. So we can just go high Ice Wiz, predicting that he's going to go for an Xbow right now. And cycle back to another Goblin Cage. And okay, we can just poison all of that and get that one Archer. I don't even care about his other tower, or about the King Tower. We won't go for that. We're going to go Valkyrie in the back. And then we'll go Baby Dragon down on the bottom right. If he wants to fireball that Valkyrie, it's not going to be a good play for him. We're going to go Ice Wizard like this, baiting out a fireball. And then we're going to go for a Graveyard. And we're going to go for a Bar Barrel with a Valkyrie to tank. And, yep, this is why you don't want tower trade if you're in his scenario, because he is just down so much right now. We can set up with a Goblin Cage. We can set up with a predictive Ice Wiz, knowing that he'll go in for it. And just go in for a Bar Barrel. And we can go in for a Valkyrie. Pretty happy about this match, how it turned out for us. Really badly played on his part. I think he just made like such a huge mistake that, yeah, it's just impossible for him to break through now. We can just set up with another Goblin Cage. We can set it up low like this, and then we're going to wait just a second. Then we can time it like this, bam, and we can Valkyrie right on top of everything. Yeah, that's going to be a perfect defense once again. He just wasted his archers, so we can go for a Baby Dragon high and snipe one of those archers. He's going to have to do something about it. And yeah, slowly but surely we will win this game. Yeah, he's just going to decide to ignore it. We're going to just ignore that Xbow, and we're going to go in for a Poison Tornado. GG's, guys. Get off of my lawn is his clan. Yeah, get off of my lawn. So right there, we knew that we couldn't defend, and we knew that we had a bad cycle. And so because he caught me in such a bad cycle, I decided to go opposite lane for like a tower trade scenario. And the only reason why it worked is because he spent literally all of his elixir at the bridge, which is not the play. And so we beat him with an underleveled Valkyrie. Pretty insane. Another 6,600 player getting beat by a level 11 with level 12 cards. Pretty interesting. Let's look at my win streak. So we got 2 hard counters in a row, and we won both of them. Oh, I guess I can't look at my previous matches. Anyways, that's going to put us up to 6,300 trophies, and we're going to go once again. We're just going to keep going. Like, you know, if we're going to keep doing this well, yeah, we'll see. So he's going to say good luck. I'll say good luck because that's a pretty standard thing. Okay, so this is going to be Sparky, and so versus a Sparky deck, we're just going to chill out, and we're just going to wait, because Baby Dragon is really good versus Sparky, and so is my Goblin Cage. And yeah, and it's okay to leak in this scenario. This is the one scenario where it's actually okay to leak elixir, because like, look, so now he's gonna have to deal with my bomber. Okay, so maybe this is actually Egolem, and if this is Egolem, this is actually a very, very difficult matchup as an underleveled player. Okay, So somehow we need to get that king tower activation. I think we can go like this. And then barb barrel maybe. Okay, so not the best defense on my part. I didn't expect the one barbarian to like somehow get away. That was pretty interesting encounter right there. So I guess we'll just chill out. It's kind of weird that he has E-barbs. So I think we can go for a goblin cage just to tank for a couple of seconds. Okay, so because he might have tornado. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we might have to like go Valkyrie in front of that, because then he might tornado activate our king tower, and we gotta watch out for that. But he decides not to, so we're gonna go high baby dragon, and we're gonna poison predictively, and we're gonna bomber or bar barrel because we know that he's gonna like just go all out, and so it kind of does work out for him too, which is upsetting. Yeah, it's pretty upsetting that that worked out for him. I'm not sure why he's BMing me because it's not really my fault. So he just spent like all of his elixir again at the bridge. I was hoping that I didn't miss my poison, but we missed the poison, so that's gonna be GG's though. But this is like a really bad matchup. Even if we weren't underleveled, this is an incredibly bad matchup. Like, you saw how badly he was playing, and how it just still works out for him because, you know, he just has such a good matchup here. So it's not really our fault, I wouldn't say, like, whatsoever. Because, yeah, he didn't play well whatsoever, guys. It just so happens to be that we had a really bad matchup here. And he's going to BM us, so we're just going to laugh. Because he didn't play well whatsoever. He has, like, one of the lowest skilled decks in the entire game. Very lucky. Very lucky. Yeah, see, we have a better personal best than him, and we're a level 11. So, yeah, we're just going to ignore that. Nothing you can do about matchups like that. Yeah, if you face Egolem and you don't have the Fireball version, if you have the Fireball version, you have a chance at winning that, but with Poison, not so much. You're definitely going to lose, because the healer gets so much value for him. He can just heal up all of his troops. Okay, so he's going to go for Zap and Arrow, so I'm actually going to go opposite lane with a Barb Barrel, just to, like, so I get, like, a little bit of damage, and then I'm going to, like, leak and see what he wants to do. So he's going to go Giant in the back, and so now that I know he has Zap Arrows, I don't think he has Fireball. That would be really interesting if he had triple spell Giant, but he might, honestly, so... okay, so we're going to poison that wizard because I don't have like a way to kill it, and then we can go for an opposite lane Goblin Cage, and look at the bar barrel placement that I'm about to use. We're gonna bar barrel like this, and it's gonna pull the Inferno back just to buy me time to defend it. And even though like now it's gonna kill our Goblin Brawler, it doesn't matter. If anything, that was kind of like a good play. We can go Valkyrie like this, and then at 0 elixir, we can actually just tornado that to our King Tower. And he decided to split his damage, so pretty interesting on his part anyways. He should have probably went for my lower tower, because maybe I would have tried to actually not let it hit. So he has Giant Balloon. This is actually a really good matchup for Graveyard. It kind of sucks though, because most Giant Balloon players don't have the Barbarians, and they don't have the Inferno Dragon, so that kind of sucks. I think he might predict that I'm going to go in for a Graveyard here with his Inferno Dragon, but even if he doesn't, we're still going to do it. Or even if he had predicted me, I still would have done it. Okay, so it looks like he might have lagged out, guys, and if so, we're pretty happy about that. It's either he lagged out or he just knew that I hard counter him. Like I said, yeah, I think he let me have it. So we're gonna give him the well played, and we're gonna say good game, because I think he just gave it to me for free, because he knew that there's no way that he would come back. Yeah, so we're gonna play again. And we will see. Okay, we're going against somebody in tactical tilt. He says, "Help me." that's his name. So we're gonna hold out our Goblin Cage, and okay. So he's gonna go E-Giant first play. So we're just gonna set up with an Ice Wizard, and we can just Barbell down here just to help DPS it down a tiny bit. And then we'll go with a Baby Dragon. Yeah, so it's kind of unfortunate that I had to waste my Baby Dragon like that. Or that I had to waste that. We can poison like this. Okay, so here's a very interesting variant for sure. We have to Tornado this away at 0 elixir. And that's not going to get any hits. So, pretty interesting that he went for that. But I think that the one bad thing about our scenario right now, guys, is that I'm pretty sure he just out-cycled me, and he now has E-Giant back in cycle. But the good thing is that he doesn't have Mother Witch. If he has the Electro Wizard, it means that he doesn't have Mother Witch, which means that we can actually go aggressive on the opposite lane. If they have E-Giant and they don't have Mother Witch, and they go E-Giant in the back in single elixir, you can do this play, what I just did. And yeah, we're going to take his tower because of it. So yeah, that was not a bad play whatsoever. We can go Ice Wiz down here and Goblin Cage super high again. And hopefully that pulls to the... Okay, it reset the Fisherman. That was pretty interesting. Okay, so at least we get the Fisherman killed. I think we need a Tornado away as soon as possible. And I think we can still defend our tower as long as we get a Valkyrie. No! No way. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I think we can still defend. Okay, okay. So that was really unfortunate chain of events right there. So we can just Baby Dragon high because I don't want to place any ground troop. Otherwise, he's definitely going to just use his Earthquake. Yeah, I think he's just going to Earthquake cycle it anyways. So now that he used his Earthquake, we can actually just go for a poison on that E-Wiz, and we can go for a Barb Barrel. Okay, so he just missed a Tornado. I'm not too sure what he was doing right there. And we got to be careful with this Baby Dragon because we know for a fact that he has a Mega Minion. Okay, so he's going to give us a lot of value. He's going to go for an early, like push. Don't think that was the play. Or an early, EQ. We can just Barb Barrel the left side as soon as that crosses the bridge, and we can get a Goblin Cage all the way up here. We can get a Baby Dragon down here so he can't Tornado my Ice Wiz and my Baby Dragon. Okay, and now we can get Valkyrie down. I don't want it to get any damage, honestly. And I'm gonna poison his E-Wiz as soon as he plays it. Okay. So because he doesn't play it, we're just gonna set up defense on the left side again. And we can just set up a Barb Barrel like this. Notice that Barb Barrel placement. Yeah, okay, so because he's gonna go defensive again, as soon as that locks on, we're gonna use our Valkyrie, and we're gonna poison this time. So I don't think he's gonna have enough to go in for his Earthquake. And he just used his Tornado, so... Oh my gosh, so that Baby Dragon stayed alive, which is really, really clutch for us. Yeah, so Baby Dragon stayed alive. Slowly but surely, we are coming back into this game. I think he thought that he outcycled us, but he definitely did not. Oh my god, wait, whoa, 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 E-Giant, 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 chill, chill, E-Giant, chill. Okay, so just like that, he almost came back. So we're going to drop a Valkyrie like this. We're going to go Baby Dragon because I know he's going to play Mega Minion, and we're going to go Tornado. Yeah, so hopefully that gets some more damage. Okay, so he keeps going on defense. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to go Poison on his tower, and then we're going to go aggressive again because I think he's going to go for E-Giant, yeah. Yep, okay, so we predicted that he would go for an E-Giant, so I went for the quick Graveyard, knowing that he was about to spend 8 elixir, and so we catch him off guard right there. Super well played by us. And that's going to put us up to 63-48. We're going to keep going. We're going to play one more. So we beat yet another Egiant deck. So let's see what he wants to do. With this cycle, I will probably wait to see what they do first. And so he's going to go with an Inferno Dragon. I really hope this isn't Egiant again, but if it is, you guys did ask for this. Okay, so this looks like it's going to be Graveyard Freeze, or this is going to be Balloon. I'm not too sure which one yet. Valkyrie's going to tank. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Graveyard Freeze. So we're going to go Goblin Cage like this. Because he might have like Giant. He might have Giant. I'm not too sure. Okay, so he has Mega Knight. Very interesting deck. Very, very interesting. We're going to go Ice Wiz like this so that when the Mega Knight stomps, he's not going to like do anything crazy. Okay, so Witch is pretty OP right there in that scenario. And I think he has Inferno back in cycle. So we're going to Tornado the Inferno to the opposite lane. Just so my Valkyrie will get quite a few hits. And then we're going to Barb Barrel for 2 elixir trade. The only reason why I made that trade right there was because I knew that we were up elixir. And so that was an okay tornado to tornado that Inferno away. And it brought us almost back to the same HP as him. And I think we're actually in the lead because we have an immediate disadvantage in tower damage, just being underleveled. So he has, okay, so he does have Balloon. That's a really good Balloon, actually. Okay. Okay, so actually really badly played on his part. I'd like to see if he wants to go in for a tornado. I hope he doesn't, actually, but if he does, okay, so yeah, he overcommitted right there. So he's going to lose his tower. And we're going to wait for that to cross the bridge. We're going to go Barb Barrel first, and then we'll go Valkyrie. And then we can go get an Ice Wiz down and a Poison to help kill that Inferno Dragon. So he's going to Fireball it, and we can just go for a Baby Dragon. And we're going to go for a Barb Barrel right here. And we're going to be cycling. The reason why I did that is because we're cycling back to our Goblin Cage. We can Goblin Cage like this. And if he goes Mega Knight right now, then he won't have enough to go Balloon. So we went Valkyrie right there. I knew he would like try and snipe that somehow. And even if he goes Freeze, this is in a position where we can actually tornado it to our King Tower. We can do the Barb Barrel right here, where it's going to pull it back to the opposite lane, and that's going to be GG's, guys. There's no way he can come back. And so yeah, we won yet another one versus Mega Knight Balloon. Really weird, interesting freeze deck. And that's going to put us at 63-76. And this is a 20-minute video, 23 minutes. Okay, so I think we're going to chill right here. Tell me... Yeah, no. In the comment section, if you made it this far, let me know how you guys' day is. I'm honestly curious. I like to interact with you guys. This is all new to me, and I love making content. It's one of my favorite things to do. I think about it all the time. Tell me if you guys like the memes that I do. If you find them funny, any ideas that you have for a meme, drop it in the comment section below. Everyone, have a nice rest of your day. Peace!